All right, welcome to the first ever Cast Patrol podcast. It's been about 2 years in the making, but it's good to finally be here.
I'd probably say 8 months, but we'll go with 2 years. It felt like 2 years.
Yeah, it has been a long time, but finally here for the debut. We're pumped.
The debut.
Finally made it, boys.
We've finally made it. We're ready to go. I'm pumped.
I don't even know what to do. I'm just sort of...
I'm excited.
How do we do this? How does this work?
I don't know. How about we just start on like wins and losses?
Wins and losses.
Have you had a win this week or a loss?
I've had a few good wins this week.
Big win.
I've had a few good wins. We'll start off with...
What's your biggest win?
I'd say it'd be the big fella yesterday, Jared Wallace,
Mate.
for the Gold Coast Titans, crashing over.
How did you tip that?
$71. Unreal. And we were watching it together.
Mate, you were going on about for an hour before kickoff saying
I
this
did.
guy is going to score first.
I did. I tipped it
In
to
one
you.
ear, out the other.
I tipped it to you. Didn't have a cent.
What were the odds?
$71. Jared Wallace. And to top it up, he scored 2. So
Yeah, just to rub it
shout
in.
out to Jared Wallace.
What about the guy who put 250 on him?
Yeah.
He full shouted him out in his story.
Yeah, added him to his
He's like,
story.
you're my hero.
Soon it's going to be us. Maybe he might share you, Jimmy.
Yeah, maybe I should send it to him.
Yeah.
I heard he's listening to our podcast.
J-Roll's got no idea that he exists.
Anyway, my other win, because I haven't had any losses this week, by the way. My other win is, if you haven't been already, CJ's out at Oatly. Best Portuguese chicken burger I've had.
That's a big call.
Best ever.
Best ever.
I've had some good ones.
No, this is the best
You
ever.
got a Lay, a Porto's.
Little L's is
What
up
was the one
there.
we went to in Petersham?
Frangos.
Ooh.
Frango. That was my best.
Nice. CJ's out at Oatly. Shout out to them.
CJ's.
Cheap. $15. Burger. Some chips. Drink. Unreal.
Fuck, I gotta try it. I gotta back you, Jim, after J-Wall.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Fair play. Well, my win was it's almost a loss. I stayed up till 3 a.m. to watch Manchester City win the league. They scored 3 goals in 5 minutes. Gundogan double.
That was
I
crazy.
saw that on the
eh?
news.
And they subbed him
Incredible.
on. They subbed him on.
Jesus.
And
That'll
he
be a
scored
great
three.
feeling.
Did you see that one of the fans at the Liverpool game started cheering or something?
Yeah.
Because they all had their phone ups looking at the
so
score.
they were G'ing up that Aston Villa scored a
Scored.
third goal
Yeah.
to make it 3 also, and Liverpool on top of the ladder. and all the fans are going off celebrating, and then like
It was fake.
It was
It's
just
fake
fake.
news.
Yeah, it was fake news.
because City was still up 3-2.
How good's that?
So
That's heartbreaking.
lost
What
probably
was your loss?
today. I filled up petrol $2.10, $75 in my little Hyundai i30.
Jesus, that's
It only takes
expensive.
35 litres of petrol, but it cost me $75.
That's a fat L.
That's a massive L.
That is a big lie.
Why is petrol so expensive?
Mate,
It's crazy.
don't
eh?
ask me.
I'm
But
gonna start walking or something.
Yeah.
ride a bike or something.
Just give it up, petrol. Shell, lower your prices. I've had enough.
Catch the train around.
Cost of living, spell.
Yeah.
Massive spell.
Well, as you guys know, I had a lot of losses this week, but I did have one win. I graduated from uni last week, so that's a little win there. Glad it's over. Thanks to my cousin for helping me through uni. He was the rock.
Someone had to do it.
How good.
And the win was actually... Oh, no, that was my win. But my loss... Oh, there's too many of them. The main one was I was at the casino playing roulette with Jimmy.
Yeah,
And
this is good fun.
I
We
was
did-
there for a little bit.
You were there and then you just went off somewhere. Anyway, $300. We start on roulette. 50 on black.
Yeah.
Loss. Go again. 50. Black. Loss. But like, okay, $100. Can't be black. Can't be black.
Surely-
It can't be red.
It was red 6 times in a row. You'd think it'd be black.
Yeah. So we go black. 100.
I backed the first 2 reds of that 6.
Yeah.
And then I went to toilet.
Yeah. So there I am. Like, it's got to be red. $100.
Could be black.
Yeah, it's got to be black. Red again.
Had to be red. The
I'm-
luck we were on that night, it was going to be red. I think if we went red, it was
Mate.
going to be black.
Exactly. It could have been green even.
Yeah.
And then we had $100 left. This Jimmy goes, you got to put it in. If we lose, we walk. If we win, we continue. Come on, black this last time. Red.
Red again.
So yeah,
How big was the walk? Power walk or jog or...
mate, it was
Slow.
stiff.
I don't know,
It was stiff.
And we had those
I just stormed off. I
went-
saw it hit red. I just walked off.
and then we
It was
Do
heartbreaking.
you remember what number red?
I don't even. I saw the color and I ran.
got a feed at the sports bar. Some
Yeah,
wedges.
some wedges and garlic bread.
Not the best. Hey?
Did help a bit, but
Sports bar. Were they still selling food
They
at
were
that
still
time?
selling food, yeah.
We wanted Chinese, but
Because I was desperate for food.
they weren't selling Mongolian lamb. I was a bit gutted.
Mate, you couldn't afford Mongolian lamb after those Reds.
Can't even afford a prawn chip.
Oh, God. Yeah, like, we've had probably some good moments over the last few weeks. Some class moments
Last
together.
month's been eventful.
Has been good
It's been a toll on the bank account.
What do we do?
Yeah.
We went
Well, a few weeks ago we went
Magic Round. Oh no, sorry.
Manly.
Yeah.
Shout out to Manly, by the way.
I'd rate it. I'd go again.
I'd never actually been.
I'd go again to Manly.
Yeah, 100%. The Wharf Bar was cracker.
Wharf Bar was good.
Home of the great Brett Stewart.
Yeah, we saw
Yeah.
Brett
Jim
Stewart
saw
there.
Good old
Snake.
Snake. He aged a bit, but still looking good.
Yeah.
He would still kill us.
He would kill us.
He
in
would
any
burn
day.
us with his sidestep and fend.
Hey,
In
Bit
a
of,
heartbeat.
bit of Oztag, we'd probably get him, I reckon.
Yeah, he's not got the lungs left.
but no. Sorry, yeah. Wharf Bar was good fun. Good DJ.
What about
good
the
music.
pub we went before, the sports bar?
Chubbs. It's a little
Chubbs.
brewery
That
around
was
the
a
corner.
nice- that was a
Shout out
nice-
to them.
that was a
Shout
nice
out to everyone.
joint.
Yeah, I like Chubbs a lot.
But,
Had more screens than people, I reckon.
Yeah, for sure.
And
But
Brookie Hill.
Brookie Hill is just.
Brookie Hill is, you got to experience it.
If you haven't already, get out there.
It lived up to the hype.
It is.
You
unreal.
probably won't watch half the game because you can't see. It's that packed, but
Yeah.
it's a
But
good experience.
Saturday Arvo on the hill. I don't think you beat
Sold
it.
out. Unreal.
Nice day, good
Yeah.
weather, a few beers.
It was good fun. And then we
then-
rolled into
Magic Round.
Magic Round last week.
And that's with your Mega Multi 3.6k.
$62 odds. I don't know
$60
how you
multi.
hit that, but you were on.
So you've gone back-to-back weeks. You've gone that multi into
That
Jaguar.
multi into JWOW. Yeah, it's been a good couple of weeks for me. But
Jesus.
yeah, no, Magic Round was good fun.
I'd go
Yeah.
again in a heartbeat.
I
We're
just
going back
like
next year.
If you love footy, you have to go Magic Round. It's 8 games
Oh.
all weekend, and there's not even that. You go out at night, and you see half the players that just played that
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
We saw a fair few South Sydney.
Saw the Cowboys.
Cows boys. Yeah.
A few dog players on the first night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're just there to have a good time as well.
They need to have something like the Valley in Sydney, I think.
What's the closest?
Yeah.
Like Darling Harbour? That ain't it.
Nah, not
No,
even.
no.
Nah, it's not like just the Valley is just
That's the place to be. There's
It's
just
just
clubs,
something
bars
else,
everywhere.
like- on a Friday and
There
Saturday.
was at
night.
least like, I don't know, 10 all right beside. More, maybe? How many?
Yeah,
There's
heaps.
just so many.
Just bars and clubs everywhere.
Yeah.
And the best part is you come out at 3 a.m, you can't walk straight, and you've seen endless amounts of food options in front of you.
Even though we went to a Porto 3 nights in a row.
Yeah.
well, no, I think one night I opted for a Goslemmy.
We did go Macca's.
Macca's, did we?
Yeah. Yeah, we went Macca's that first night.
I wasn't there.
No,
mate.
we got
Oh, the
Macca's
second
on the
night.
last night.
Oh, the last night.
And I had a snack pack into Macca's. That wasn't right.
Oh, yeah, we had Macca's last night. That did not
That
stay
was
in the
bad.
system.
Yeah, no, not when you got to play Oztag on a Monday.
Nah.
But we won. We won Oztag.
We won our first game of the season.
First game of the season, Div 3.
Munster style. On a bender.
Dirty dozen.
All
No,
rocked up, hungover,
Off the plane.
tired.
Jesus.
And we won 9-3.
We just found a second wind.
Yeah.
We needed that. It was our only win of the
Oh,
season
yeah.
so far. So
Yeah. Didn't feel too good, though, after the game. But anyway.
Nah, the win felt good though. We were
No, it was-
overdue for a win there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you scored
First
straight off
try,
the plane,
off the
30
nudie
minutes.
run. Yeah.
was that your first try of the season?
First try of the season. Off the nudie.
We played like 5 games.
Yeah. Well, I'm only a fill-in,
We
so...
played 4 out of 5.
Yeah,
mate.
we can tell.
Yeah. No. Good try. Bit of show and go.
Yeah, and then
Dummy half.
you didn't put the ball down. You thought it was touch. You're just standing there, just
Yeah.
like, what do I do with this? Fucking put
Because
the ball
in
down.
touch, you can't score out a dummy half, right?
I know we're playing Oztag.
Yeah, I know, but I
And
just
have
get,
been
Yeah.
for 5 weeks.
I just get the
Mate,
rules
you're like
confused.
Robson. Just got to dive.
Yeah, I should.
Well, you can't dive, but like
Why is
Yeah.
there so many tryhards at Oztag?
we have a few in our team, don't we?
Yeah, I know, but like we need them. We're pretty average. Like,
That,
there's
that
a full
Michael
team of
Pantaleone kid
that
on the wing doing the Latrell Mitchell celebration after
Yeah, I don't know about that.
the bunny ears.
On a Monday night, Div 3 Oztag.
After we're losing that game as well. I don't know about that.
that was actually like Jimmy my first try of the season 3 weeks ago. So I'm gonna celebrate when I can.
Fair enough. Fair
That's
enough.
What did we get up to? We had what's our
This
first
week,
Bucks?
Bucks.
Yeah,
That was
our
eventful.
first Bucks night for all 3 of us together.
That was good. Good fun.
Yeah,
Where we go? We went Stars.
Bucks, yeah.
Star.
Started off with a Star. Went to
Dunkirk Hotel.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
A few
Dunkirk.
drinks there, and then
Off
we
to
left
Marley
there.
Bar.
Yeah, went to Marley Bar,
Marley
Newtown. Newtown's pumping.
Newtown was going off.
Marley Bar's good fun.
Yeah.
The line was ridiculous.
Couldn't get back in.
We
No.
when we left at 1, try to get back in.
No chance.
You're nowhere.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
No chance.
But no, it's good fun.
Get a Euros and head back to the Star.
Did you get a Euros?
Got a Euros, mate.
Do you ever stop eating?
They are the most average Euros ever, but at the time,
But you know why? It's
you
'cause
have to
it's
have it.
right there. As
You
soon as
literally walk.
out,
You walk 10
Euros.
meters, and there's a Greek guy there with his one eye, and he's looking at you, and you're like,
You
"Mate,
want
take
Euros?
take my
Hey, you want
14,
Euros?
take my $14, please. I'm that hungry."
Yeah. No, Marley Bar's good. Like I enjoy Marley Bar. It's good fun.
Yeah, we should have stayed there. We shouldn't have gone back to the Star, but we'll get into that later.
We went to the Star and lost, so yeah, we
Yeah, we
definitely
won't
should have
get
stayed at Marley Bar.
Yeah, we should have stayed at Marley Bar.
Cass always wins.
Anyway.
Well, if you've been following us on the Cast Pro Instagram, you'll know that we've had a few wins and losses in our best bets, and the 18th man is one of the losses. Only 1 out of 14.
They are terrible.
Terrible.
Mate, if you think I'm bad, their Roy is worse than mine.
Do you know what it is roughly?
It's like negative 80% their Roy.
So you put $1,000 on, you've lost $800.
Literally, yeah.
1 out of 14. Who was it? Nick.
It was Nick. He tipped a $2.70 horse, and he couldn't back it up the
Everyone
next week.
since then's failed
Yeah.
miserably.
It's a curse. It's 18th
It is a
man
curse.
Well,
Well, we had 18th woman.
Our first 18th woman. Ella.
and she lost, but she almost got it. She said Ghana
Oh.
any time into Tigers.
Ella, I
which
got to
was right.
apologise. You did message
That
saying
was
these are my 2 options, and I did say the latter, which was Talakai into Sharks.
So basically, you listened to advice from our worst tipster. Shout out to Ella.
I'm very sorry.
thanks, Ella.
But to be honest, it was safer. Garner to score, playing back row. It was
First
good
try.
value though. Good value.
Not
First
a
try.
Was it first try
He scored
scorer?
the first try as well.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry, Ella, but you copped the curse.
Well, fair play. But she, although she messed up and chose the wrong option, she's not our cast character of the week.
Definitely not.
No.
We had a
Okay.
clear winner.
Clear
Clear.
by a
Uns-
long shot.
Unanimous.
This person, Daylight.
Second.
And we know you're listening.
No one else.
So can I get a little bit of a round of applause for Corey
Drum roll, bit of
Grouse?
a drum roll.
Oh, I already said
Oh,
it.
you already fucked it.
I already
already
said
said
it.
it.
Corey Grouse, mate.
Corey Grouse,
you
well done.
nailed it.
You are an absolute menace on the piss. And
Menace.
Mate, when he starts, he does not stop.
I think he knows.
Have you
That's
seen
why
that?
he
Have you
starts.
seen that Franklin Pele guy run off a kickoff?
Is that him?
That is Corey. He's not stopping for anyone.
Yeah.
Vodka Red Bulls down the hatch. He's not stopping. And
He
he
just sinks them, hey.
he's a menace.
Just sinks
You
them.
can't even stop him. But
Oh,
I think we did.
we tamed
We
the
pinned him
wildebeest.
down. We tamed the wildebeest, and
Yeah.
the rest is
Well,
history.
yeah, I mean, before we left, he chundered, let it all out.
How did he
Twice.
get into the 2 clubs? Someone tell me. I will never find that out.
No, on that, the Brisbane security
What are they
guards
doing, bro?
He was standing
Brizzy,
there with his eyes closed at
get-
the scanner.
get better security
His eye
guards.
was like 2 millimeters
This
open.
bloke had his eyes closed at the scanner and he was let in.
That guy looked at him and thought, "Yeah, mate, you're sweet."
Literally told him.
If we can put
"All
this
good, mate."
photo on the story, we probably will, just so you understand what is
But
going
this-
on.
he
We have
is-
to ask for Corey's permission.
We
first,
need
obviously.
permission for our
He's
for our
dead
cast
set
member
got
of
his
the week.
eyes closed at the scanner and
He's got into
somehow
both places.
He's got let in. So
Wow.
do better.
He's a menace. Shout out to Corey. You're our cast member of the week. Congratulations.
And this will be an ongoing thing every
Yeah,
week.
We try and do it every week. Yeah.
Who was close second? Was it Yanni?
Yeah.
Yanni was a close second.
Yanni Pigos. Shout out to Yanni.
7 years in love with Danielle.
With
The
his
goat
lovely,
boyfriend.
lovely girlfriend Danielle.
7 years is a long time. Congratulations, Pick.
Yeah.
When's the ring? It's coming soon.
Pick when's the ring?
When's the Bucks night pick?
Get back
Ooh,
to
we
us,
didn't know
Pick.
the Bucks night.
Oh, yes, Pick.
Pick,
You
come
are
on.
next.
Get engaged.
Pick's
We need a
next.
good Bucks night. And
Yeah, we'll keep
Hopefully
it.
have
We'll
a-
keep it PG.
But that's not even the biggest news of the weekend. We have a new Prime Minister, boys.
Oh.
Does anyone know anything about politics here?
Mate, where's Cameron Hay when we need him?
Cameron.
Camo. Oh, Camo, is that you there?
Camo. For
We
people
need
listening,
Cameron
it's
for this.
Hasbulla in the studio with us.
Well, Mick, how about you just take us through this? Because your best bet was ScoMo.
I have no luck betting on the elections. I'll give you a story. 3 years ago,
Tell us.
I had an amazing day on the punt, and I decided, hey, how about instead of withdrawing, I just put it on something that's safe, like $1.10.
Like a lock, like Ages lock.
Like an ages lock that actually wins, but it didn't. And I saw Bill Shorten to win the election at $1.10. And by then, Sportsbet had already paid him out
Better than bank interest.
Yeah.
10%.
10% guaranteed. It was an unlosable election. But I put the money on, and he literally lost the election. So this year,
$1.10. How much you put in it? Was it 700 or
it was
something?
my whole bank. It was the not whole bank, the whole account bankroll. So it was 700 on tab or something.
$1.10.
$1.10.
$1.10.
Yeah, guaranteed $70. No.
700 to win.
So then I thought this election.
So you thought, let's bet on another election.
Yeah, but I thought this
Great
time
logic.
the odds mean nothing on Tab, and Albanese. I just don't think he was doing well in the press conferences and the media appearances.
What about ScoMo's high shot? Do you not think that impacted his...
I actually thought that brought his odds down.
Really?
I think he
you
got a
thought
lot
more
of league
people were going to
fans.
vote. Well, I technically did vote for him because of that.
Yeah,
Did
I
you?
put my hand up.
I honestly didn't know what I was doing at the booth. I was
Yeah.
watching.
It's confusing.
I was actually at the race up there.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, watching Flemington
Oh.
race 3 or
And
something.
did no one say anything? You got the races on.
I just had the races on there, and I was just going through it, and yeah, I did go.
You went in the cannabis one, didn't you?
No,
Number one.
I think I did go Liberal, but I
Yeah.
went Labor for the local one.
You
Yeah.
know the Cannabis Party got
Yeah.
more votes than Clive Palmer's United
Wow.
Party, whatever it is.
That's shocking.
That bloke,
He
right,
spent 60 mil on his campaign.
on advertising.
Advertisements, text messages,
For
everything.
what?
To lose to the Cannabis Party in
That's
Australia.
terrible.
Clive
Poor
Palmer.
bloke.
At least he tried, you know. What can
At
you
least he
do, man?
tried.
What can you do?
Well, someone that did try and didn't go too well for him was Turbo, trying to clear a ball out
Oh,
and
Yeah.
dislocated his shoulder, marking his third injury of the season.
Can't get a trick.
He's out for the season. The poor bloke.
Mate, what about Jake's like post
I love
interview?
JK.
He was like distraught.
You'd love to just have
He'd be a great mate.
Brother like Jake.
like 100 of him in your team.
100 Jakes.
In your
Wait,
team.
who's scoring the try?
No, as in like his
His personality.
yeah,
And
the
his
way he goes
Energy,
about
effort,
yeah.
hard work.
like
Yeah.
he's poor bugger. Feel sorry for him.
Yeah, poor
I know.
Turbo, but Manly, they're done. Do we rule the line or don't jump the gun? We don't want to jump the gun.
Ruled out. Turbo
Can't
is them. They're out.
Jimmy, do you rule them out? Or is
Can't
there
win.
any hope? Garrick at
Can't
fullback,
win.
Cherry.
Can't win.
No. Unless you train Luke Trebojevic to be a fullback. No.
What about Burbo?
No. Sorry.
Burbo.
He's
I
injured
reckon
as well.
they're still a top 6 chance, but to win the comp, it's going to be very tough.
I think they're 10th. They're out.
Oh, they're 10.
They're done. Yeah, they're done. And he was their Dalian Player of the Year. He's scored massive amounts of points every single week. Can't do it without him.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's out.
Hey, we're ruling them out.
Rule him out.
What about, Jimmy, you can talk more about this. JT winning the Open,
Yeah, it's good fun.
USPGA.
Yeah, bloody I thought the Chilean Mito Pereira this morning
Didn't you have it in the bag?
had it in the bag. Just had to par the last hole.
What was the par?
It was par 4.
Par 4.
Yeah, just had to par it,
Just a par.
and
you
he
won.
wins. And he's just won the USPGA. But
Jesus.
first
Pressure.
shot into the water, double bogey, and then Justin Thomas and Zalatoris got into a playoff, and JT won. Good on him. 2.7 mil in the kitty. Not too bad.
That's disgusting.
That's all right.
That's not too bad, isn't it? 4 days worth
Jesus.
of work.
Like, this bloke might never actually have a chance again of winning a PGA, and he does that.
Yeah.
The pressure, though. Like, when you're just there, you're literally there. You just need
You've
to
just got to par this hole, and you've just won 2.7 mil. Anyway,
That's pretty stiff.
That ain't it.
That's pretty bad.
what do you do? What else is making headlines?
Let's do something more positive. Someone winning something. I think one winner is Travis Barker. He's married his way or engaged his way into the Kardashian family.
Yeah.
Proposed to Kourtney Kardashian.
He's done
I
well.
think they got married.
Wait, they're married?
Yeah,
or
they're married.
engaged?
I think they
They
got
are
married.
married. Oh, so
Married,
he's already
mate.
in.
It's official. He's locked it. He's locked it
Wow.
up.
He's got that Kardashian cash.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Travis Barker.
He's got the
Yeah.
KK.
Isn't he a fan of the Castle Patrol?
He's a avid follower.
I
of
think,
the
Yeah.
I think he
Charles.
backed me a few weeks ago.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
comments on a lot of our stuff.
Travis
Yeah,
Barker, yeah.
Trying to ring him the other day to get him on, but
Look
didn't
into
answer.
it. Look into that yourself. But yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Must have been pretty busy
Just
with the wedding and
search him
stuff.
up. Yeah, followers, Cast Patrol.
He's
loves
there.
us.
Travis is there.
Travis is there. Shout out to Travis.
Would you want to be in like?
Hey, too many shout outs.
Yeah. You just want to shout at everyone.
Can't shout everyone.
Oh, he's our follower.
He has to shout out us, man.
Shout out the Portuguese place, Travis Barker.
Hey, I'm just in a good mood. You know,
Just want to anyone else you want to shout out while we're here? We're on shout outs.
Shout out Air, Oxygen.
Nah, not at the moment.
Nothing?
All good. Nah,
Okay.
that's
Maybe
Play on.
later.
Play on.
You shout out
Play on.
Queensland security guards.
no. I said for them to do better.
Fair.
So just before we started this, we did put a poll or questions up on our Insta. If you had any questions for us, and there were 3 lucky responses.
Yep.
How about we read one each?
Alright, I'll start us off. So Big Lerdo asked, Why do you always pick the favourite horse, Hectic Mick?
Lando, good friend, work colleague. Why do I always pick favourites, mate? They always win. Favourites win. If you don't back a favourite, odds on, don't look on, you get on. Odds on, you get on. Because they don't
Mate,
lose.
it doesn't work for me.
You must pick the wrong favourites. The favourites don't like you. And I'm telling you, $1.50 horse wins.
What about Zaki? $1.50 scratched.
Yeah.
Didn't lose.
True.
Odds on, get a refund.
Star Patrol, our best bet.
Wins.
Easy.
One.
Easy.
Anthony Albanese in the election, $1.30. Odds on, get on.
Yeah, what about the $50 I robbed off you? Live bet, you wanted ScoMo. I'm like, $50.
It makes up for all the $50 bets we've robbed off you in
Hey.
the last 3 weeks.
Evens out, doesn't it?
It does.
So who was our next question?
I have a question from Omite. Asked, how many winners has Age tipped this season?
Do you want the exact answer, Omits? I'm assuming you do. It is 3. I'm not going to tell you how many I've tried to
3
tip.
out of
14? 15?
Yeah, probably 16. So yeah, we're not going well.
You won an 11 in a row.
We're not going
position.
well. No, I've won 3 weeks ago.
Oh.
So I broke the curse, but then I just can't get it back together.
This surely
But
is your final
this week is different. I'll touch on it a bit later. This week is an absolute fill up. Not a lock. I'm over the locks. This is a fill up.
fill up.
I'll talk a bit about it later.
All right.
What was
We've
our
got
last
a question from @Corey Grouse, who
Cast character
the
of the
cast character of the week.
What a muppet.
Give Adrian the life ban. Sorry, Corey, that's not a question. That's a statement.
Corey,
So
mate, that is a statement.
for that,
you
you
need
get
to
a-
be banned. I'll put on a report.
For that, you get a penalty, which leads us into our next segment, where we like to play a little game.
Playing a little game, are we?
Little game,
What's it called?
play on or penalty. Essentially, we'll have 3 scenarios each week, and we each
We decide,
We decide.
if it's a play on or penalty.
We're the
So-
judiciary, pretty much. Or the
basically
ref. We're the
it's-
ref.
we,
Yeah.
we are the referee, and
Yeah.
we decide whether play on
Yeah.
or if it's a penalty.
We're Ashley Klein, the best ref.
No,
Not.
I don't think he's that good.
No, he's terrible. No, he's alright.
Shout out to Ashley Klein. Nah.
No more shout outs, Jim.
No more.
Yeah, no, play on a penalty. Yeah, so we'll get a scenario. We decide whether we want to play on a penalty or penalise it. The first one, taking a number 2 in a nightclub. Play on or penalty.
This is situational, but
We'll start off with
It
Mick,
is.
please.
Look, unpopular opinion, but I think it's a play on. If you're
Playing on.
if you're desperate enough to take a shit in a nightclub, you have to. Like, you're not going to just go there for the sake of it and start scrolling your phone. You are in a desperate position, and you need to just unleash. You can't just go, I might be able to go. No, if you're going in a nightclub, you have to go in that minute, or you're leaving to go home to take one, because you ain't leaving the club empty-handed.
Yeah, I am guilty of that. I have done one, so I can't say penalty. I can't
So you're
penalise
saying play
myself.
on.
I can't penalise myself. So
Yeah.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to 6 again and just play on.
Play on. Yeah.
If you have to go, you got to go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for me, play on, I think.
Even though they're disgusting.
They are, yeah.
That's the most feral place.
You just got to wipe the hell out of it. Wipe it
It
down
is-
till it's
You
dry.
still got to touch it.
I think,
If it's coming out, you just got to roll
like
with
Nick
it.
said, if you've got to go, you've just got to go. There's no point holding it in. You're not going to enjoy yourself,
Yeah.
on the
It,
dance
it can get
floor.
much more embarrassing. So
You can. So,
At a club.
at a club,
Shitting your pants. That,
Yeah.
ain't it. That,
So-
that would be a penalty.
Yeah.
Shitting your pants.
you'd
at a
probably
club.
be on report and you'd probably get a few weeks if you did
You'd
that
get
on the
suspended.
dance floor. So let's
Yeah.
just play on with it.
so play on for that. Next one is sending voice memos to people.
What do you mean by that?
You're experienced in this category, aren't you?
Or just voice messages in general. I mean, we send obviously a lot of voice messages.
So you're just
To
saying
each other.
on Messenger having a conversation with someone instead of typing something?
Yeah.
You voice message.
Yeah, voice
Yeah,
messages.
like sometimes if I'm at work and I just need to quickly say something to the boys, I will pull out the voice recording.
Yeah. How about
But-
if it's to like someone that you're talking to?
Like,
Let's say.
if you're talking to a female.
Yeah, like female, male, whatever.
Penalty. Nah, please stop. Nah. You
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah,
I'm
I'd say penalty.
I'm
Yeah.
all for it, hey.
You're a play on.
Play on for me. Love
Depends, like, what type of message are you talking? Like, is it just conversation or is it
Oh,
like...
like it's just conversation, whatever.
Why can't you just type it?
Or sometimes you just can't be bothered typing it, so you just throw out the voice memo.
Can you tell? You want to tell the listeners your embarrassing voice message you
That's
sent?
that can be a story for another time. But for now,
Stay tuned.
play on with the voice messages.
First date, a few red wines, a bit slipped out, and he regrets it. So let's just penalise that, shall we?
That can be penalised, although generally speaking, play on for me. I think it makes the conversation a bit more personal. You know,
Ever heard of a phone call?
that as well can do. Anyway,
We'll play on there.
play on. And the last one is getting with your mate's ex.
What do you mean? Like, what's the time frame? How many months like after?
Or just in like
Penalty.
it's they've
Offside.
broken up.
I just think
is-
this could be more than a penalty. You could actually be sent off here
Okay, please elaborate, please.
within a month, even within 2 months. If he's your close mate,
Within a year, like more,
True.
bro, you're done.
Yeah.
yeah, it depends on how close you are with the mate and how long it's been. But
reckon
this
it's
could
a
definitely be a serious, like, reportable offence.
Serious offence.
Send off on report.
But if you look at the other side of that is don't like at the end of the day you just want everyone to be happy, you know? Like if they've got a genuine connection with someone, let's say, or with like your mate's ex, for example.
By genuine, you mean like at a nightclub up
No,
on the
like
piss or
like a genuine connection, they get along, you know. At the end of the day, you know, we're all trying to find love, we want to be happy.
hey, you're trying to find love. You're in desperate need of it. But I love this.
Jimmy
I wouldn't say-
wants love. That is the 2022 headline.
Jimmy does want love. If anyone is listening that wants love as well, shout him out.
Surely
Like,
we have a lot of
Hey.
single followers. They would look if you look at
Shoot
Jimmy,
him a
Look
message.
at this mullet. I mean, if you're listening to the
Shoot him a
podcast, you can't
message.
listen. He's looking for love, and love is what he's going to get this year. It's 2022, Jimmy.
That is
You want love, don't you?
the
He'll-
goal this year. I
he'll
wouldn't
find
say
it.
I'm desperately looking for it, but I think
You're openly
I'm
looking for
I'm
love.
openly looking for
Like
love.
love. That's it. Ready to get married, love.
Like Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker type
Love
of
it.
You're 22 now, so like
Hey,
you don't want to like
you
delay. You don't want to rush it, but you don't want to delay it too much
You
longer.
know, yeah, that's it. You know,
Yeah.
you just not getting any younger, so
Yeah.
don't want to waste more time.
Your next one, you want to
Any-
be there for a long
If
time.
you had to pick one red flag that you don't want, just so when the people listening are like, "Oh, I have that red flag," don't even bother
I
trying.
won't even bother messaging this guy,
Yeah.
even though he tips winners for fun.
Well, a red flag for me.
Yeah, like
you,
if
for
they
you.
said that they had this thing or they did this thing, that's red flag.
I don't know. We were I had this red flag come to me over the weekend. We were at Marley Bar, and we met this lovely lady who was from somewhere out west. Anyway,
Which lovely lady was this?
forgot her name. Anyway, I don't know, like the way she was speaking was like one of the boys. Like I just
Very deep
Like
voice.
deep and-
You-
like had that westy.
Was it the one that was saying like mum's oath and like,
yeah, and just
like yeah,
swear
bruh.
to God.
I don't know, like it just put me off. And yeah, I think I'd say yeah, maybe that, or if they're just like, you know, really loud.
Yeah, like loud,
Like
annoying
loud.
voices. Yeah,
Especially at a restaurant and they're just screaming and everyone can hear the conversation. It's like, come on, just calm your phone.
Yeah, just
because
someone-
you're a
We're all
nice,
friends
relaxed
here.
guy. You don't want
yeah,
you want a bit of balance, but you don't want someone just like
you know, trying to be
taking
the
it
center
out.
of attention all the time.
Yeah.
And
So
everyone starts looking at you and hearing the conversation. Just
Nah.
you just want a peaceful dinner, no loudness. But yeah, all right, that's the red flag. So if you are a deep-voiced woman in Sydney, please don't try and hit Jimmy up in his DMs. He does not want a deep voice.
or a loud one.
Or
or if you're
so if
loud.
you're deep and loud, just pack your bags. You're not getting
Loud in
Jimmy.
pub-
Or
loud
high
in
and loud.
public.
Just if
Loud
you're
public.
loud.
loud in
Okay.
public.
Yeah.
Right.
And don't be his mate. No.
Yeah, and don't try and be my
So
mate.
basically, don't
put
have
me
a
in the
deep
friend zone.
voice and just don't acknowledge Jimmy's existence at all. Would you say that's your tip of the week?
No, I've got another tip of the week. My tip this week, as seen on my Hinge profile,
Good Hinge.
Hinge.
one of my prompts.
You like Hinge?
Tell us more.
It's just one of the prompts, you know. They look Hinge. It's so annoying because they make you answer these questions like without setting up your account. Anyway, I'm not on there all the time, by the way.
cough, cough.
Yeah, my life mantra is never have expectations. Why? Because the moment you expect something to happen, or you like think about like, you know,
Overhype something.
overhype something, overthink something, and or like even like thinking about this person's going to do that or this person's going to be like this, whatever. And it does, and they're not that way, or something that you think was going to happen doesn't happen, you would just end up feeling disappointed. So
just no expectations.
So never have expectations. That's
in any circumstance.
In any circumstance.
Really?
Yeah. Don't have expectations.
I think there's a line. You sort of need
So you don't have dreams and goals?
goals.
No, you can have dreams and goals. I'm also talking about, like, I guess when you try and, like, let's say in like a relationship, like if you try and expect someone to change or expect someone to do something and they don't do it, like, just, yeah, like, don't have expectations. Like, don't expect, like for me, going into a date, I don't expect anything, you know? Open mind.
Is that the same on the punt on a Saturday?
Yeah.
You can't expect to come out with 1K every weekend.
You're going to get up on the punt, you know? You just got to go in there. Because, like, if you go into the punt on a Saturday and say, yep, I'm going to get up $1,000, whatever.
And you don't.
And
couple races in and you're up shit creek.
You lose $1,000, let's say. You're just going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
So if you go in, just open-minded with anything, don't have expectations.
That's a good tip.
I like that. That was from the heart. You're a real love guy, aren't you?
Yeah. We didn't expect it to be that deep. Like, mine's not that
I didn't want it
deep,
to get that deep first potty, but, you know.
We're a relationship.
Look where we are. We're here.
Podcast at the minute.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jim.
We're here.
Mick?
My tip of the week. Let me try and think. I'd probably say, all right, if you get nuggets at McDonald's.
Hot nuggets. Hot chicken nuggets.
Steaming.
What time is this? Like
Nuggets.
1 a.m., 2 a.m.?
After a night out.
You can smell them. You walk at the Maccas, you can smell them.
Steaming, boiling nuggets.
Oh, now I'm hungry.
No matter what time of the day. Everyone always goes for a sweet and sour option. You go sweet and sour?
Sweet.
I'm pretty boring. Sweet and sour.
See, I used to be just sweet and sour until James introduced me to some aioli.
Who's James? Who is James?
James.
Oh, this guy.
This
We don't
guy.
call him
Come on.
James here.
I just
Jim,
love Jim.
Jimmy.
So when Jimothy introduced me to aioli, my life changed. Basically,
What?
You
Nuggets
mix-
with just aioli.
No.
This is where the tip comes in.
Yeah.
My tip
Okay,
is
yeah.
you dip the aioli first, and then you dip it into the sweet and sour.
Yeah.
So
Bit
you
of
got double sauce.
Like a combo.
Combo.
Double
Wait,
sauce,
does it
double
have
kill.
to be that order?
That
Can
order
it be
has to be-
sweet and sour then
no,
aioli?
No,
no,
don't
you
work.
can't.
Is it all about like the way it sticks onto each other?
It's
Yeah.
all about how you put your hand into the sauces, and you can't have too much aioli, you can't have too much sweet and sour. You gotta have a perfect balance, half the nugget. And
Wait,
then,
is it 50% sweet and sour, 50 aioli?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
the aioli is covered by the sweet and sour.
Yeah.
So
Think
the
of it like an
first thing
ice
that
cream.
goes into your mouth is sweet and sour.
Yeah.
And,
then
as you
once
chew,
you take a bite,
you get a bit of aioli.
you're following.
Mate, I'll give it a crack.
Look, I think you have to.
I probably have had it,
And
but
for
I
anyone
don't
out
remember.
there, please give it a crack and let us know, because
Yeah.
it is so good.
In fact,
Yeah.
if you've actually got to this point of the podcast and you're still listening,
Congratulations, first of all.
congratulations. Send us a DM saying Travis Barker is your number one fan, and if you actually do it, we'll give you a reward and a prize. Because I doubt
We'll give you
more
a
than
shout-out.
3 people. Yeah, shout out next podcast. And
Jimmy loves his shout outs, and there you go. You just
maybe
got
some
yourself a
Cast
shout
Patrol
out.
merchandise.
Hey,
something.
in the future.
We're not there yet, but you know,
If
when-
someone
if we
actually
do
says
release
and
something,
listens to this point in the podcast, they deserve merch.
They deserve merch, yeah.
yeah, if we first release merch,
Yeah.
they will be delivered one.
Right, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
And that leaves one last person. We have Adrian.
My tip, I'm gonna keep it simple. If you ever go to the Cass, do not bet on black. It is always red. A wise man, Lachlan Goldsby told me this. It's always red.
And so did the Uber driver.
The Uber driver, mate.
He got you at the
Oh,
end
It
of
was
the
a
night.
punish. Absolute
4 a.m.
punish.
going home
Oh.
to Mascot from the casino.
Yeah.
This guy's lecturing me on how to bet on roulette, and he's doing $10 bets,
Punish.
and he's repeating the same thing.
What do you say?
He said you got to start with $10. You put it on the color. If it wins, you got 20, and you keep betting 20, 40. But if it loses, you got to put 45, so you win it back with profit.
Yeah.
And he repeated that for the whole drive.
What happens if you lose that 45?
He didn't tell me that.
He did, yeah.
So that was
So
it.
all
He
I
was
know
meant to
is
win.
I don't even know what he was
I
saying.
don't know what he was saying.
But I know one thing: don't bet on black playing roulette.
So just always red. My favourite colour is
Don't
red,
bet
so-
or put it on red.
Wow. Well, you heard it here first. Always back red at the Cass. I think that'll do us. I think I'm exhausted. That's one podcast under the belt. If you're listening to this, it means we actually grew some balls and uploaded
We
this.
found them somewhere.
I think we got one last segment.
Here we go.
You look. I just wanted to skip it. I don't want to put our.
We have to do it.
I don't want to put our followers through the pain. I don't want them to hear it.
It's been a painful
we're pretty much a punting podcast. Not overall, but it's a big part of us. So we got to do a little bit of a betting segment. Age's best bet.
If you don't want to lose money, tune out now.
And if you want to win money, big juicy odds, listen to this.
Here we
So,
go.
and I've got stats to back it up. I'm not just fucking
The
picking
stat
random,
man.
like closing my eyes.
Oh, you swore. That's in the swear jar.
What's this swear jar? Where is it?
It's going to come next podcast.
I'll be
This is
putting
a
money in the
professional
swear jar.
podcast.
We don't swear here.
Hey, I'll have enough money to pay for that. So just listen to the bet, okay?
I feel sick.
So, it's 2 same game multis combined. So the first one is Bizza anytime into Panthers minus 11.5 versus Cowboys. I know they're in form, but we'll get back to this.
Wait, is this the Cowboys that won 7 in a row? Your team?
The same Cowboys.
The same Cowboys also don't have Lolo or Felt and are playing in Penrith. But we'll get back to that, okay?
Continue.
Second same game multi combined is Cobbo anytime into Broncos minus 8.5. Now you're thinking, why did he pick those legs? This is why, okay? So for
Slow roller.
slow roller. All right, I'll let you answer and guess. So
Another
Bizza,
quiz.
how many tries do you
Brian
reckon he
Toller.
scored in a row against Cowboys?
How many games has he
He's
played?
played 3.
2?
I'd say 2.
He has scored all 3.
So he's
So
never
I'm
not
banking-
scored.
He loves the Cows. 100% strike rate.
Do you know? You just know where this is heading. And Brian Toll does not score against the Cowboys.
I don't like him that much on the right, but he's just going to score.
Okay.
He's scoring, and Panthers are going to win by more than 11.5. I'll tell you why. The last 3 times they versus Cows, they beat him by how much do you reckon minimum?
10.
Higher?
12.
12, exactly. So they're gonna cover the line.
Yeah, but Cowboys have actually learned how to defend this year.
They have. But I think Felt not being there and Lolo, especially in the middle, is big. I think Panthers are going to kill him in Penrith. There's going to be a reality check. And so the other same game multi, Cobbo to score. How many tries this guy scored in 5 games?
I already know. I've been following you.
Yeah, Jimmy, answer me.
7.
9 times in 5
9.
games. Nearly
games.
2 a game. So
He
and
is
it's
a
Indigenous
weapon.
round. It's a shoe-in. He's scoring. And Broncos to win by 9. This one's simple. They've won 5 in a row by a minimum of
More than 9.
more than 9. 9 or more.
Bang. There we
Simple.
go.
And I'm hoping that's around $9 or $10.
So you haven't even actually put it all together.
Well, the team lists aren't out, so there's no try-scoring market yet. But just from punting too much, I know it's going to be around $9 to $10.
So there you have it. There's your
Cheeky tenner.
broken lock of the week for H.
And get on Dabble. Shout out to Dabble. They've been so good.
Shout out to
They're a
Dabble.
deserving
They
shout
are
out.
improving by the week.
Remember, if you're going to bet with Dabble, follow us at the Cast Patrol. We have amazing tips like Jimmy's $65
Yeah.
multi last week. We had one guy put $100 on it. He
He was
won
cheering.
6.5k. He was,
That was good.
thanking us. We're still yet to receive any money from that 6.5k, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
At
Hopefully
least-
a few beers that we see. Kitsune, I think his name
is that was his name? You actually remembered it.
Kitsune, yeah.
Oh my, yeah. So basically, follow us on Dabble. You can communicate with us there, or if you're really desperate, send us a DM. Like we said, send us
And
Travis
these tips are
Parker.
free. We're not charging you.
Free tips.
Free winning tips.
I would be probably calling the police if we charge people for these tips. We're all under negative. Oh, two of us are above on positive return. Me and Jimmy. High five, mate. Well
No,
done.
it's Tommy.
Tommy.
Ooh.
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 Shout
Are
out
you
to-
under? Are you under,
I'm
Roy?
actually
You just
negative,
went under,
just
yeah.
from last week.
Shout out
yeah.
to Tommy in Wagga. Hopefully he comes back to Sydney anytime soon.
Yeah.
He can join the potty.
Another member of the Cast Patrol. But yeah, it was good fun.
Yeah.
Well,
If you haven't already,
So yeah,
give us a follow.
that's probably the
give us a
first
like.
and last podcast we do.
I highly doubt that we'll make it by episode 5. We'll probably get cancelled by then, or one of
Yeah.
us will probably
Yeah.
leave to
But
another
if
state.
1 or 2 likes it, we'll probably do another one.
Yeah, so show some support somehow, even if it's just
Like,
a comment.
comment, subscribe.
Or subscribe on Instagram.
Yeah, do it all.
All right, sweet.
Why
Well,
not do it all?
Look, done. Let's do it all, boys, and we'll see you next week.
Sweet.
Bye.
See you later, boys.